Welcome to Let's Discover India. On the 10th day of our trip to Leh-Ladakh and Manali, we set our compass to Rohtang Pass, the deadly field of corpses. We started early at 7 am from our guest house Hadimba cottages in Manali. The previous night, Suresh asked me, "Do you still want to go to Rohtang after seeing the amount of snow in Baralachala?" I didn't know what really lay ahead in Rohtang, but somewhere inside I felt that I should not miss this opportunity to visit Rohtang, as we have learned that the roads to Rohtang had just opened for the public 3 days before our visit. Our driver stopped at a shop selling snow clothes. We picked up a pair of woolen socks and snow boots, while we carried our snow jackets, pants and hand gloves already with us. We booked a package of few adventure activities at the top by paying 2,300 rupees. They sent a guide named Rocky to help us during our activities. The route to Rohtang Pass is quite beautiful. We went through lush green forests on the narrow winding roads, climbing up the hill for about half an hour. As we climbed higher, the landscape transformed. Glacial beds covered the roads, green meadows crowned certain peaks, and snowy blankets enveloped specific mountains. Rohtang Pass is just 20 kilometers from Manali. It usually takes a time of 45 minutes to 1 hour to reach the top. There was a huge traffic that day, and it took us 3 hours and maybe more to reach the top. We witnessed the paragliding activities already on our way to the top. Our excitement reached its peak when we reached at this narrow road cut through the snow and our vehicle passing through the towering walls of snow. Unforgettable experience. We reached the summit and the driver instructed us to give him a call once we are done exploring. We then stepped up for the adventures. Rocky accompanied us to assist us. We started with a tube slide, which was a great fun. We then ventured on a yak ride. After the ride, we realized how cool, calm and loving animal are the yaks. Skiing was a blast. It was our first try. I must admit, it was both scary and hilarious. There were plenty of other activities, but we decided to chill around. We had a memorable time in Rohtang. thanks to Rocky Bhai for capturing wonderful photos and creating unforgettable memories. All of a sudden, the clouds covered the sky and we anticipated rainfall or snow. So we called the driver and began our journey back. Everyone else seems to have the same idea, and we found ourselves stuck in a massive traffic jam. The Rohtang adventure is not over yet. After a drive of less than 5 minutes, we arrived at the famous Rohtang Pass. What an incredible sight it was! We were winding along those narrow roads carved out by cutting through over 20 feet of snow. And there, right outside our car window, stand these towering walls of snow, majestic and imposing. It was like driving through a frozen fortress. You won't find these kinds of roads anywhere in India except Rohtang Pass. Before the Atal Tunnel was built, this used to be the main highway that connects Manali and Keelong. Hats off to the Border Road Organization (BRO) for bravely clearing snow even in risky weather conditions. Rohtang Pass is no ordinary crossing. It's open from May to November, but its reputation precedes it. Unpredictable snowstorms and blizzards make it challenging. Because of these deadly conditions, it got the name Rohtang. In the local Bhoti language, Ro means copse and Tang stands for field or ground. When combined together, Rohtang signifies a field or ground of copses. Rohtang Pass reminds us that the nature demands respect and care. As we started our descent toward Koksar and Atal Tunnel, we were treated to a breathtaking sight. After maneuvering through these narrow snow-cut roads and enduring hours of traffic jam, the cars suddenly transformed. They raced along the winding, empty curves like the school children bolting out of the gates at the final bell. After navigating through Koksar and the Atal Tunnel, we finally arrived at our cozy guest house in Manali. With tired smiles, we settled in the night, ready to dream amidst the mountain silence. Thanks for watching. Let's discover India.